Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This video is for Eddy in England, and this is the S-Class S500 throttle body that I repaired. Oh boy, this unit had a lot of problems, and it was already worked on. I had to cut off all the wires that were put in there, and I had to fix lots of things. That's why I really like to have units virgin, not worked on, because there's more time for me to fix the work after somebody's already done versus just get a clean unit. Now, I cleaned it the best I could because entry point was broken, and I couldn't really use my usual clean techniques, but this is how it basically cleaned off. It still has not been fully assembled because I'm still doing the test. Just want to show you the test, and after the test I'm going to take it apart, take a look, make sure everything's fine inside, lubricate and close it back. Along with this throttle body, I have on the bench here is the Egas module that came from the same vehicle. Okay, so this is just to test both together. So like you see, these are all connected together, so these two. I also will show you the full operation, because right now this is just a normal S-Class activation where throttle does not open all the way, and that's normal with this particular control module. Alright, so let's just look at the readings real quick. The temperatures, as you can see, the throttle body is hot because it's been energized for a long time, and even Egas module is warm because it also warms up when it works, so that's fine. So here is the cold unit. As you can see, they're around like 60 degrees. The same for computers here, they're like at 72. So just to show you that I actually had them energized for quite a long time, just to show that, you know, I just want to show you that they actually had been working for a long time, because you cannot get them to warm up this much. They're aluminum, so they dissipate heat very well. That's the idea. So let me just take this off. Oh, come on now. Okay, so now linkage is perfect. Now I did it nice, so it's nice and fluid. As you can see, there is very minimal effort to move the linkage, no binding here. Underside of the unit, as you can see, like I said, I cleaned the best I could, but I could not use my other techniques to clean it a little better. But this is pretty much good looking. Might put a little bit of silicone on this point because this was broken when I got it. You don't really want to touch these. I don't touch them anymore. The next, I'm going to show you the live readings here, what computer sees. This is the proper readings that we're supposed to always see from throttle body. So this is the S-Class, so it has a little bit of a different upper voltage, 4.39, 0.45 dead center. So this is just fine. As you can see, when I open the throttle, our voltages will change, and they do 1.88, 4.51. So this is just fine. Okay, and also when I move the throttle, linkage voltages also follow, so we're okay in this department here. Alright, so that's just basically where we are. Normal buzzing noise, that little hum. This is strange. Why my camera records like this? Oh, I don't know why it records like this, but anyway, so it is what it is. So this is where we are now. What I'm going to show you next is I'm going to shut down my computer, and I'm going to plug in this throttle to another control module that will actually show full operation, because as you can see, it does not open all the way, and that's normal for this particular module, but I can have this throttle to open all the way. I wanted to show readings first, so let me unplug this unit from this module. I'm gonna plug it into another one that will allow me to test the whole operation. I'm trying to do this live, so bear with me for a second. because I gotta unplug the connector and it's pretty tight in it. There it goes. Okay, so throttle is unplugged. As you can see, it's off. I'll plug this in here into my other control module set. Okay, it's in. Put the power on. Now this is different control module. As you can see, it opens all the way with this module, and that's why I use it. And we can actually see, let's see, let me get the let me plug in the diagnostic. I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, I have to do something with this. What I'm gonna show you here is I'm gonna show you the other values. So this is a 140 chassis, so we need to go into different control module that I'm using, but that's the way it is. So the throttle is totally fine. It works in both modules. So I'm going to this other one and working on C-Class. When you drive 140 chassis car, when you accelerate all the way, throttle will open all the way. That's okay. It's just that for test purposes, that's how they act with these modules. Actually, same for V12s. They don't open all the way. The 6-cylinders do. Okay. Gasoline. I also have gear over there that's not even installed. You can see it's just loose right here. So, but this is the soldering job. You can see everything nice and clean. Okay. Okay, something is wrong here. Just change that. Come on. I just want to do this video shorter, but I guess it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a long one. This is just to show you that the readings from all the units that I test. Okay, that's not working. That's just great. Okay, there it goes. Actual value. This control module gives out a little different readings, which is okay because again, this is different firmware. We also will see on-off switches. This module also shows on-off switches. As you can see, this one does a little different. 4.26, 0.44 is okay. And then on-off switches, as you saw, previous module does not recognize them. That's normal. This module recognizes them. So we want to just confirm that our micro switches are okay. So this is fine. I mean, totally fine. All the readings are pretty much I'm happy with. No limp mode or anything. So this is basically going to be all. I know it's a long video, but this unit goes overseas. So for that reason, I wanted to make this video in more details. Now the clutch coil I'm not touching. It does look okay. It doesn't seem like it's been overheated. So I'm going to leave that alone. Contamination on potentiometer is cleaned off, resoldered, and internals cleaned off as much as I can. There was rust issues and you name it, everything was going for it, and wires were all off and all this good stuff. Okay, so this is it for me. I know it's a long video, but it is what it is. I needed to do it like that. Okay, so this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.